Alrighty, hello, and welcome back. It's more Slay the Spire time. Well, Slay the Spire 2 time. I am Inky, and today it's I haven't thought about this. I'm gonna defect Ascension 1 run. I think I have a good feeling. It's gonna be great. I'm not gonna fail at all. I'm not gonna have to do this one a million times. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Niao says that he can fix you everything. I really wonder what the story is with Niao and the architect and why they named the whale a meow pun. Okay, Lost Coffer. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Stone Humidifier. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. Or Silver Crucible. The first 3 cards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. So, could get 1 card and 1 potion. First 3 cards are upgraded, or whenever I rest, I gain 5 max HP? Yeah, 5 max HP. How often am I going to be resting? Let's see. 1, 2, 2. That could be 3. That's just number 1. I mean, I actually could rest between those and then rest again there. Whereas these ones, these 4, but there's no rest sites, so I probably wouldn't make it through all of them. That's okay. Fight, probably don't need a rest. If one of these two is a fight or an event that makes me lose a lot of HP, could be worth it to rest here. That would raise my max HP. That fight, probably I'll need a rest after an elite fight, and then another one after another elite fight. I mean, we're looking at 15 to 20 more max HP with the Stone Humidifier just on the first level. But a 1 card reward, 1 random potion, and silver. You know what? I'm just going to check the Stone Humidifier. I don't know. I have a feeling that I'm going to take a lot of damage and I'm going to need the rest. This, not die. So I might as well pick the thing that will combo best with that. Alright, dual cast that. Hey, dual cast, can you hit the right one, please? Kill that one. Gain a little bit. Oh, I didn't need to do that blocking because you got stunned, of course. I always forget that the corpse slugs get stunned when the other one dies. Okay. Strike, strike, strike kills you. Potion of Binding, which is 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's nice. Hotfix, gain 2 focus this turn. Oh, that's nice. Gunk Up, deal 4 damage 3 times, add a slimed into your discard pile. Okay, and Hologram, gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand, and exhaust. I know there's a combo with like cards like that, like slimed. I can't even remember what the category is called right now. But I don't typically like playing that way, so I'm gonna grab the hotfix. It's also like risky to go for early, because then you might not get what you need and you just end up with a lot of curse cards in your deck. Okay, this or that. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that. A scratched up voice whispers from below. This is lose 6 HP but 54 gold. That adds clumsy and obtain a random relic. Well, I'm gonna hit a store right there. So I could just drop the clumsy at the store. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the random relic. What did we get? An amethyst aubergine. Enemies drop an additional 10 gold each. Hey, that's really nice to get early. You're gonna get it. You grab the cursed relic. As soon as you grasp it, shackles materialize on your wrists. You hear ghostly laughter and a bright plume of fire fills your vision. The hole in the arms are gone. Alright. Oh, the room full of cheese! This room is full of cheese. You look around to see if there are any traps, and above you is more cheese. The candles in this room appear to be made of cheese. The furniture is also cheese. Suddenly the door behind you slams shut. It's made of cheese. Alright, we could obtain the chosen cheese at the end of combat, gain 1 max HP, or choose 2 of 8 random common cards to add to your deck. I'm gonna get more max HP with the stone humidifier. Like, maybe it'd be fun to just go even more max HP. Just like, I can't die if my max HP is super high. But I also don't like have cards to do this fight, this elite fight. It's gonna be really tough because I've added literally only hotfix. So in that respect, getting 2 common cards I get to pick could be super useful in choosing a direction as well. I think I'll Gorge. Alright. Go for the eyes, deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack, apply 1 weak. Ball Lightning, deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. Sweeping Beam, deal 6 damage to all enemies, draw a card. Lightning Rod, gain 4 block at the start of next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. Gunk Up, I already read that one recently. Hologram, alright. Read that one. Cold Snap, deal 6 damage and channel 1 frost. Cool Headed, channel 1 frost, drawing card. My last run with the defect, I did lightning, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna do lightning again because lightning is really reliable. Alright, the room full of cheese. You take a little nibble of cheese, but this fuels you to eat even more cheese. Time passes. You've eaten an awe-inspiring amount of cheese. Tonight, dreams will be cheese. Oh, cheese. Alright. Compile Driver, deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Uproar, deal 5 damage twice, play a random attack from your draw pile. Hotfix, gain 2 focus this turn. A cheap Lightning Rod, probably going to buy that. And a Creative AI, at the start of your turn, add a random power into your hand. Ooh. That's nice. I can't afford it, though. Impatience, if you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Okay. I think first things first, card removal service, get rid of Clumsy. And then I have 36 gold, but luckily I can't afford the Lightning Rod. Thank you, Storekeeper. And healing, even though it would give me 5 more max HP, still not going to be worth it. Instead, I think I'm just going to upgrade one of the Lightning Rods. Oh, I hate Phantasmal Gardeners. Oh, this is probably going to be a pretty painful fight. Defend, and then I'll dual cast. Yeah, these things are the most annoying of this level 1 elites. Hotfix. Lightning Rod. Defend. I feel like relying on the lightning to do the damage to kill these is a bad plan, actually. But I don't really have anything else. Lightning Rod. Ball Lightning, you. And then defend. Of course the lightning just took out that one's shield. Ugh. Hotfix. Lightning Rod. Yeah, I'm gonna commit to letting the lightning do the killing. This is such a bad idea. Like, if it had targeted down any of them, it would be so much better. It has not. Okay, good thing though. You can die. Then I can dual cast. Cool. And then I'll kill you outright. 9 damage is painful, but not the end of the world. Alright. You will die with just one lightning hit. So, lightning rod, strike you. Block that damage, and then, yeah. Whetstone, upon pickup, upgrade 2 attacks. I have literally the only attack I picked up is Ball Lightning, so I'd want it to hit Ball Lightning, but I also don't want it to hit a strike. I'm going to see if what I pick up here is a strike, is an attack. Refract, deal 9 damage twice, channel to Glass. Ooh, that's a new orb. Glass. Orb, deals damage to all enemies, decreases damage every turn. Interesting. And multicast, evoke your rightmost orb X number of times. And of course, capacitor, gain 2 orb slots. I'll take refract because I've not seen glass. Ooh, doors of light and dark. A doorway existed where none existed moments before. You enter to find 2 shimmering doorways and a well-dressed doorman. Finally, a visitor! Please, please, choose a door, any door. Are we still in the Spire? How is this place so clean? So you can light door, upgrade 2 random cards, or dark door, remove a card from your deck. I think I'll just remove one of the strikes. I don't have that many cards, so upgrade random cards is likely to hit a defend and a strike. And I'd rather it not. What's as likely as not to hit a defend and a strike, so I'll remove one of the strikes. Into the darkness. You see nothing, but this helps you think. You shed pointless thoughts. You're back in the Underdogs? How did you... Huh? Okay. Oh, toad poles. I don't like you guys. Is taking the 7 damage from the toad pole worth playing the refract? Yes, because I have not played glass. Plus 12 damage twice kills you, so I don't even take that 7 damage. So passive at the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, reduces orb's value by 1. And evoke deals 6 damage to all enemies. Okay. I wonder if the evoke damage goes down each turn. Gain my gold. Okay, Beam Cell. Deal 3 damage, apply when vulnerable. Skim. Draw 3 cards. Or Cold Snap. Deal 6 damage, channel 1 frost. You know what? Sure. I'll go multiple different types of orbs. Ooh, an Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. I like that. Definitely time for a rest. Get the heal. Get the 5 extra HP into an elite fight. Oh, I don't like a Skulking Colony. You're very annoying, but I do start with 10 block, so I can afford to play the Refract. Ensures that the maximum amount of damage happened that turn. And I still didn't take any. Okay, you're doing 16. I dislike that. Let's defend. You're going to do 9 damage total. Alright. We did max damage, so 2 more turns we can kill. Lightning Rod. I'll strike. Strike. And then... Oh, of course, you block a bunch, so I can't actually kill you. Well, I can theoretically kill you this turn. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. 18. Oh, I think I can, actually. Yes. Okay, you will die this turn. Yay! That was like the most effective I've ever killed one of those. Weak Potion of Venerable T-Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the combat with an additional 2 energy. Lovely, and then... okay, Rocket Punch, deal 13 damage, draw 1 card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 energy this turn. Ah, that comes with the status card creation. Hologram, gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand, exhaust, and storm. Whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. I'll grab the storm. I don't need the heal here. Let's see, what upgrades best? Storm upgrades to channel 2 whenever you play a power. I don't have any other powers though, so that's not actually going to do anything right now. You just upgrade to deal more damage, that's right. You upgrade for more block, possibly. You deal more damage. You channel 2, or no, you're free with an upgrade. Oh, and dual cast is free. You know, a free dual cast and a free zap does dramatically increase the amount of times they get played. No, I'll upgrade the storm. Yeah. I'll have faith that I'll get more power cards and that it'll all be part of this amazing lightning-based play I've got. Okay, refract, zap, defend. Okay, you're dealing 9. Playing that does not literally do anything for me here, so I should not. Okay, I'm just gonna attack with the 3 attacks I have. Stunned the terror eel, lovely. Dual cast, strike, lightning rod. I'm vulnerable. No, you'll see my most innermost, deepest secrets. Alright. If I deal 7 damage, that's not gonna... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Of course it's not gonna be enough. Okay, just do the blocking. I can get the kill, like, next turn. Alright, it's next turn. Can I get the kill? Yes. Alright, a dexterity potion, lovely. A symbiotic virus. At the start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Ooh, that's nice. FTL, deal 5 damage if you have played fewer than 3 cards this turn. Draw 1 card. White noise. Add a random power into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Exhaust. Ball lightning. Deal 7 damage. Channel 1 lightning. Well, let's take the white noise, because that at least gives me, you know, another chance to play powers with the storm being active. Oh, it's a sea punk. Strike, strike, zap. Hotfix. Bend, defend. Dual cast. And then you die to lightning. Yay. Clarity extract. Draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. 3 turns, draw 1 additional card. Ooh. Lagavulin Matriarch. I don't off the top of my head know what that is, but the word Matriarch makes me think it's going to have minions, so I think Potion of Binding, applying weak and vulnerable to all enemies will be good. Therefore, I'm going to toss the weak potion and take the Clarity Extract. Alright. Ice Lance. Deal 19 damage and channel 3 Frost. Uproar. Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. And Lightning Rod. Gain 4 block. At the start of the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. I feel like you could combo Uproar really well with like a lot of high cost attack cards. Like if Uproar just played Ice Lance for free, that'd be pretty good. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the Ice Lance. I'm not focusing in on lightning, and that's probably a mistake, but it just probably is a mistake. Okay, you're asleep. Is there something better? Is there a reason to not attack with Refract? then Ball Lightning, and Cold Snap. Or I guess Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, Refract. No, I think I'm going to do that, because this is the only turn I'm going to have 5 energy. I still think you're going to summon. I don't know why. Yeah, well, there's not much bunch of space here, actually, between us, so you're probably not. You know what? I'll throw the Potion of Binding. I feel like I was going to play that one last, actually, and I didn't. Oops. I will dual cast, then defend, and then strike. Alright. Storm, Hotfix, Lightning Rod, and defend. Still not. Ooh, interesting. Get Ice Lance here. Channels of 3 Frost. Evokes all 3 of these as well. Yeah. And then I will end up with a nice 11 block. Lovely to see. You're debuffing me and buffing yourself. I dislike that. Is it worth the Refract here? I do want to play the White Noise to get the random power. But I think the Refract is just guaranteed. It's going to get through that. And it'll channel 2 new glass. Yeah. Alright, what did you do? Dexterity and strength down. Very rude. Dealing 22 damage, that's quite a lot. Hotfix. Refract does get the kill. Okay. Refract? Great pickup. Alright. Creative AI, at the start of your turn, add a random power into your hand. Meteor Strike, deal 24 damage and channel 3 plasma. Adaptive Strike, deal 18 damage. Add a 0 energy copy of this card into your discard pile. Ooh, well, it's going to be Creative AI. Because that will combo really well with the Storm. Alright. Let's see what Pale has for us. Troubled Automaton. Looking for your friend? Let me help. Pale's Tears. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. Pale's Wing. You may sacrifice card wards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices, obtain a relic. Pale's Blood. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. The sacrifices, card ward sacrifices, could be great for just more. Like, there's plenty of times where I won't need to take a card. Like, it won't hurt me not to. Okay. I think I'm gonna take the wing. Okay. That's 2, that's 3. This way, 1, 2 potential, and then up the right hand is 2, and this center as well is also 2. I guess I'll go with the left hand side. Yeah. Alright. Oh, stupid exoskeletons. I don't like you. I'm only gonna take 1 damage. I think I just play the creative AI. Ooh, Consuming Shadow. Lightning Rod. This is actually the wrong fight for, yeah, Consuming Shadow. Because Dark doesn't really do that much when the max I can do is damage. Oh, look, another Consuming Shadow. Ice Lance doesn't really do a lot. Lightning Rod. Defend, defend. Trash to treasure. Whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random orb. I don't create status cards, but Storm could happen. Ooh, but Refract. That'll deal 12 damage twice, which will deal 9 damage twice, which could outright kill you. And then the glass will damage all of them. Oh, or just kill them all. I love that. Thank you, orbs. Subroutines. Whenever you play a power, gain 1 energy. Probably. Hotfix. And null. Deal 13 damage, apply 3 weak, channel 1 dark. Okay, it's going to be subroutine. It looks like I'm going powers. Which I really don't want that one enemy that makes playing powers cost, like, deal 6 damage. So, of course, now that I know I don't want that, I'm sure that enemy will come up. Okay. You stole Refract. I absolutely cannot let you have Refract. We're gonna Ice Lance you. Storm, White Noise, Iteration. That won't affect, but it will cause that to happen. Now, Ball Lightning evokes the Frost for more block and more lightning to do damage to this Thieving Hopper. Subroutines will... No, I can just Ice Lance you to death. Yeah. Take back Refract. Thank you very much. Beam Cell, deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Hologram, plus gain 5 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Darkness, channel 1 dark, trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs. I don't channel dark reliably enough to take darkness. Beam Cell is just always kind of good, as is Hologram. I'll take the Hologram. Oh wait, no. That was definitely a turn I should have sacrificed. None of those were amazing. Why more exoskeletons, game? I don't like exoskeletons. Dual cast. Dual defend. Oh wait, I started this turn with a lot of block. I didn't need that last defend. Gotta remember I have the anchor. Alright, subroutines. White Noise. Feral. The first time you play a 0 energy attack each turn, return it to your hand. Ooh. Alright, Lightning Rod, and then we'll strike you. Hey, exoskeletons, could you not whack me? Like, I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Hotfix, Storm. Hologram, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. What would I put in my hand? Obviously Lightning Rod. Yes. Okay, could you all not just get stronger? Like, very rude. At least that one's dead. Okay. Creative AI, I don't need right now. I can kill you, but you're not attacking. You will take... I would need luck with the lightnings to get the kill on you. Would I? 13 plus 9, I would. Not. Okay. There we go. You're dead. Fortifier. Ooh, triple your block. That's a useful potion. Chill, Channel and Frost for each enemy exhaust. Cold Snap, deal 6 damage, Channel and Rock. Or Boost Away, gain 6 block and add a Dazed into your discard pile. I'll take the Chill. Oh, it's a store. This was a random room, yes. Alright, Chemical X. The effect of your X cost cards are increased by 2. Vambrace? What's a Vam? I don't know. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. And Parrying Shield, if you end the turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage. Those two could go well together. Double Energy, just doubles your energy exhaust. That's wonderful. Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Well, I'm gonna grab Thunder, I'm sure. Cool-Headed, Channel and Frost, draw 1 card. Compile Driver, deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. And FTL, deal 5 damage if you played fewer than 3 cards this turn, draw 1 card. Yeah, okay. So Thunder, yes. Which I'm pretty sure is not what Thunder did in Slay the Spire 1. One of those powers in Slay the Spire 1 made lightning hit everybody, and clearly it seems they thought that was too powerful, because I have not seen it yet. Compile Driver could be useful. Do I really need it? Not really. Gonna buy it though. And then I'll buy the Vambrace. Alright. Note to self, don't take card rewards, I can sacrifice them. Good. You're attacking less than the initial amount of defense I have. I could Refract. I could Subroutine, Storm, Strike, Cold Snap. That's a lot of damage I get from Refract, but getting both of these going... And you do have Curl Up. So actually, only one of these would do any damage. Okay, I'm going to Refract. There's your Curl Up gone. Could Thunder, Strike, or I could just Ice Lance. Oh yeah, I still have the Vambrace active. Alright. Lightning Rod. And I'll Ball Lightning. And then I'll Strike. Hi, I'm Luna. How's it going? Ah, it's going well. How are you doing? Okay. Could just chill. I mean, it's free. I'll add a bit of defense. Okay. Lightning Rod out. Hologram back. Hey. Yeah, I'll just hologram that back. Alright. I could play Creative AI. I don't really need to, but I'm going to. Alright, you're defending, but Refract is going to kill you, yes. There we go. Alright. Focus Strike, deal 9 damage, gain 1 focus this turn. Cool Headed, Channel and Frost, draw 1 card. Boost away, gain 6 block or add a daze in your discard pile. Nope, I'm going to sacrifice this card reward to get 1 step closer to another relic. And we'll rest up. Gain the extra 5 max HP from the Stone Humidifier. Then on to another elite fight. Yes. How long have I been playing this game? Since it came out, like, recently. Strike you. Cold Snap. Strike Zap. Yeah, I'm gonna Ice Lance. That'll give me back 1 energy, and then play the Storm. And I will play Chill. So that'll give me a bit more block. You're attacking for 27. Hologram. What card do I want in my hand? I'll take Thunder. Alright. And then Lightning Rod as well. Just for the channeling of lightning it will do. Let's Refract. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that gave me another energy. Sure. Back in the face again. Hotfix is free. Dual cast. Whack you in the face. Defend. Yeah, I would like to be on more health going into this next elite, but not the end of the world. I still have my potions. And I have a duplicator. I'll drop the Clarity Exarch for the duplicator. Ooh, Vajra. Start each combat with 1 strength. That's nice. Gunk up, deal 4 damage 3 times. Add a Slander in your discard pile. Boost away, gain 6 block. Add a Dazed into your discard pile. Cold Snap, deal 6 damage and Channel and Frost. Let's just sacrifice, and we get a Gambling Chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and draw that many. That's very useful. Oh, a Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. Love that, especially in combination with the Gambling Chip. Oh, stupid Intomancer. Okay, I don't like you. I don't need a Compile Driver. Don't need Cold Snap, or do I? No, I'll drop. I want the Ice Lance for sure. I'll drop the other 3. Ice Lance, and then I'll strike. Play the Thunder, the Dual Cast, the Defend. You know what? Chill is free. The White Noise adds Bulk Up, lose 1 Orb Strength, gain 2 Strength and 2 Dexterity. I don't really actually know if that's helpful. I'm playing it. Lightning Rod, and then Strike. The 2 orb slots looks really weird. Alright. Storm. Subroutine. Zap. Yeah, kinda do need to get this kill, like, right here. Or at least not die. Alright, now I need this kill. Good. It's only got 4 HP. You're dead. Thank you. Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Okay. Skim, draw 3 cards. Meteor Strike, deal 24 damage and channel 3 plasma. Or Charge Battery, gain 7 block and next turn gain an energy. I'm going to take the Charge Battery. Okay. Don't want to take damage against these bull bugs. Oh, no, I don't want to drop Hotfix. Don't want to drop Charge Battery. Compile Driver could actually be useful. I'm going to drop the White Noise and the Defend and see what I get. Alright. Hotfix is free. Refract. Just outright kill this bull bugger. You're very close to killing this one, especially if these hit the correct. Now, Charge Battery. Alright, you're stunned. Ball Lightning. Strike. There's some cards that don't matter because you die. Yay. Swift Potion. No, I'll keep the Duplicator Fortifier and Dexterity over the Swift. Defragment, gain 1 focus. Skunk Up, deal 5 damage 3 times. Out of slide, new discard palette. Or Claw, deal 3 damage, increase the damage of all Claw cards by 2 this combat. Let's take Defrag. Then the very necessary rest. What do I want to drop? The Defends? Yeah. Alright. Storm. Thunder. Add in White Noise. Sure, that's not going to do anything, but it will channel Lightning. Then I'll Ball Lightning you. And then Dual Cast. Oh man, almost got the kill on this first one just with that. Refract just kills you outright, yes. Okay. Don't need a vulnerable potion over what I've got. Hotfix, gain 2 focus. Uproar, deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack in your attack pile. For a draw pile and cool-headed. No, I don't need any of these that much. I'll sacrifice that. Okay, Elite Fight. Ooh. Decimillipede. I don't like the Decimillipede. Right. I think I'm going to play the Refract and the Lightning Rod. So I'll drop these 3. Would Ice Lance be better to play than Refract? But the Refract, the glass deals damage to all enemies. Just means I'm taking more damage than I would like to. Let's see. Yeah, it's worth it. You're buffing, let's kill you. Storm. Yeah. Lightning Rod. And I've got damage coming in anyway, so I'll do that. You're healing. I probably won't get the kill on both of them this turn. Thunder. Well, I might get the kill on both of them this turn. White noise. Iteration, sure. Because that channels the lightning and gets the kill. Lovely. A prayer wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card ward. Ooh, that's really useful with the Pale's Wing. I don't need hotfix. Overclock. Draw 2 cards, add a burn into your discard pile, and Cold Snap. I don't need any of you. I will sacrifice that. We got the Unceasing Top. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. Okay. Rest up. Lovely, lovely. And then on to the Knowledge Demon. Probably gonna play Refract. I'm probably gonna play all of these. Play Hotfix. Play Refract. Play White Noise. Trash to Treasure, doesn't really matter. I probably should have saved it for when I had my other power cards going. That's fine. Charge Body gives me 1 energy next turn, and then I'll strike you. And then I forgot that once I'm out of cards completely, I draw 1 because of Unceasing Top. It's Mind Rot. I can draw 1 pure card. If I manage to run out of cards, I will draw 1. I think it's worth taking this damage to play the Creative AI. I should have drank the Dexterity Potion at the beginning of this fight. Oh, Creative AI created Creative AI. Thank you, Creative AI. That was not useful. Compile Driver, or I could just defend in Cold Snap. I'm going to defend in Cold Snap. I'm going to play the drink the Duplicator and play Thunder. Yeah, there we go. Lightning Rod. Chill. Defend. Alright, ooh. I drew another Thunder. I can defrag. Thunder. Thunder. Ah. The Thunder synergy. That is going crazy. I'll take Disintegration because I would like to play more than 3 cards in a turn. Play Subroutine and that'll just kill. Yay! Alrighty. I don't need another Creative AI. I have one. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 and exhaust. Modded. Gain 1 orb slot. Draw 1 card and increase this card's cost by 1. I think I'll take the modded. Alright. Chapter 3 time. Go straight up the middle and get 3. I could go up the right side and get 3. Left side, just 1. Problem is, back to back to back, no heal. Back to back to back, no heal, but at least this one has off ramps. But yeah, and it has a store right before the end. That's also important, because then I can use all this gold I have. Right. Let's see what Tanks has to say. Orbs are not weapons. Meat Cleaver. You may cook at rest sites. Cook. Remove 2 cards from your deck and gain 9 max HP. Ooh, that's nice. Spiked Gauntlets. Gain power at the start of each turn. Energy at the start of each turn, but powers cost 1 more energy. That's not useful considering I try and play a lot of powers. Or a Sigh at the start of your turn. Gain 7 block. Normally I'd love a Spiked Gauntlets, but I do try and play a lot of powers. Like with Creative AI, I'm trying to play a power every turn, and if every turn that power costs more, and that just adds up in my deck, that's not great. So I'm gonna take the Sigh. Okay. I don't really want to drop any of these, so I won't. I want to play Subroutine, Modded, Chill, and then Iceland. The big caw has happened. I won't take damage from this, so I am free to Creative AI. Oh, I ended my turn prematurely because I forgot I had Subroutine. Coolant. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Interesting. Oh, White Noise. Capacitor. Defrag. I don't think Coolant is necessary. You know what? I'll play Coolant because it's free. I forgot. Compile Driver. Cold Snap. Defend. All these orbs and they're all Frost. Hotfix. Subroutine. Okay. You know what? I will Refract. I need to get the damage on. And all my Frost will block for me. Alright. We'll Storm. Thunder. Consuming Shadow. Charge Battery. Ball Lightning Strike. And then I'll draw a new card because I have no cards in my hand. That just gets the kill. Okay, Overwhelming Powers is awesome. Boost Away, Ball Lightning, Sweeping Beam. I just don't think I need any of these. I'd rather just sacrifice. And then another card reward. Rocket Punch. Sweeping Beam, Uproar. Yeah, I don't need any of these. We'll sacrifice again. Every regular fight gets me an extra... relic. Wait. Are regular fights better than elite fights now, actually, because of that? Yeah, it's just normal enemies with the prayer wheel. So, an elite fight, I guess I get a relic and a card reward, but that's a lot of risk to take when every normal fight just essentially gives me a card reward. I should just take the normal fights. Gets me a relic. I mean, yeah. I think I'm onto something. I've got 24 damage coming in. I've got 17 block. I can just drop the strike. You know what? I drop the defend because Chill is going to play. Subroutine. Gonna play Chill. And then I'm going to Refract. And that's gonna give me the block I need. Yes. Okay. Modded is free. Lightning Rod. Sure. White Noise. Gets me Spinner. Ooh. And then I'll just strike you. Cold Snap you. This is the best Scroll of Biting fight I've ever had. Okay. Boot Sequence, Innate, gain 10 block, Exhaust. That's actually a quite useful card to have. Compact, gain 7 block, transform all status cards in your hand into Fuel Plus. Don't have status cards, but that's a card that makes the status card hand strategy work. And Cold Snap, channel 1 Frost, deal 6 damage. Kind of want the Boot Sequence. Knowing that on that first turn you're gonna have block is good. But wait, I get 7 block at the start of each turn, and then the first turn I start with 10. So I start with 17 block anyways. I don't need that. I can sacrifice. Claw, I don't have any other claws, so increasing the damage of all claw cards by 2 is not that useful. Momentum Strike, deal 13 damage, reduces cards cost to 0 energy. Just for the rest of combat, or just until it's drawn again? I'm not sure. Charge Battery, gain 10 block next turn, gain an energy. I will actually take the Charge Battery. I like Charge Battery. More energy is good. Store time. Iteration. The first time you draw status each card, draw 2 cards. Status card each turn. Draw 2 cards now. Lightning Rod. I don't need another Lightning Rod. Hotfix. I don't need another Hotfix. All for 1. Deal 10 damage. Put all 0 energy cards in your discard pile into your hand. Ooh, that's quite useful. I don't have many of those. Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage, draw 1 card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. I don't create status cards, so that's okay. Volley. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy X times. And Secret Technique. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. Useful, but not what I need. Alright. Punch Dagger. Upon pickup, enchant all attacks with Momentum 5. Momentum increases card's attack damage by 5 this combat when played. Oh, that's just useful. Strike Dummy, I don't need. Metronome. The first time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. I'm going to take the Metronome for sure. And then I think actually the next best thing to do is just remove a random strike. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go grab another drink real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay. And final stretch. Yeah, so I don't need to fight any of these elites. Like, it's actually detrimental to me to fight these elites, almost. I mean, I guess it was always detrimental with, like, the damage, but it just doesn't really actually help me. Just sacrifice the card rewards. The Lost and the Forgotten. I don't know these enemies off the top of my head. Oh wait, I know these enemies off the top of my head. Drop the defend, drop the defend. I'll keep the charge battery in case I don't draw anything I want to play better. Okay, well I guess next turn I'm gonna have lots of energy. That will strike you. Oh, that was annoying to get refract right there. Alright, I don't like these guys. They steal your strength and your dexterity. Defrag, Thunder, Cold Snap, Strike, Defend, Chill. Stop hurting me so much, guys. Alright. Modded. Kind of annoying. Okay. I'll play the Lightning Rod. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Metronome. Where is it? Yeah, the first time you channel 7 orbs, deal 30 damage to all enemies. That's just useful. Okay. Subroutines. Storm. And then just compile driver. White noise. Adds coolant. Sure. And then I'll dual cast the lightning. Okay. Didn't take too much damage in the end. And you can just be refracted to death. Tesla coil. Deal 3 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemy. Actually, though, momentum strike, deal 13 damage, reduces cards cost to 0, and lightning rod. Okay, I'm going to take the Tesla coil. Ooh, there's another storm. Oh, there's a Sunder. I haven't seen a Sunder at all this run. And a Shadow Shield. Shadow Shield, gain 15 block, channel 1 dark. Storm plus whenever you play a power, channel 2 lightning. And Sunder, deal 32 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. I'll take the storm. More storms are more good. Frog Knight. Yeah, it might be a Frog Knight, but what about the Frog Day? Why do I keep drawing my charged batteries at the start? I'll drop one of you. Alright. Storm. Defrag. White noise. Ooh, another storm. Love that. I'll take the energy next turn. I'm frail? How dare he? Could subroutine. Thunder. Is creative AI worth taking this damage for? Yes, sure. It's gonna do a whole lot of damage, yeah. And then I can also... I think dual casting might actually get the kill. Oh, it does. It does get the kill. Oh my god. Powers. Alright. Lightning Rod, Gunk Up, go for the eyes. I don't need any of those. We'll sacrifice. We got the Potion Belt, though. That's nice. Machine Learning, at the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Synchronize, gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. Rocket Punch, deal 13 damage, draw 1 card. When a status card is created, reduces card's cost to 0 this turn. I'll sacrifice both of those. And then I just don't need to fight this elite. What card would I rather upgrade? Thunder. Creative AI. Upgrades to be cheaper. Yeah, I think I go upgrade Creative AI. Because that will make it a lot more playable. And then let's go this way. Ornamental Fan, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Okay. On to the next regular fight. Oh, it's the Axe Bots. Sup, Axe Bots. I want White Noise and I want Storm. I think I'll drop Defend and Zap. Play Compile Driver. Storm. Storm. White Noise. Defrag. Tesla Coil. Dual Cast. Enter. Well, that was a very useful first turn against the Axe Bots. I just outright killed some of them. Let's hotfix. Creative AI. And then... I don't know, charge battery for more energy next turn? I could also chill. Nah. Ooh, Echo Form. I don't think I need it. Oh, playing with these powers is fun. You just like, oh yeah. And then I play this one, and then this one, and then he's just gonna die. There we go. Clarity Extract, that's nice. Capacitor, go for the eyes. Focus Strike. I don't really need Capacitor, so I'm gonna sacrifice it. Ball Lightning, Tesla Coil, Charge Battery. The only thing here is the Tesla Coil. Yeah, that's pretty useful. So I'm going to go for it. What does upgrading Tesla Coil do? Oh, it just does more damage. Okay, that's not that useful then. Modded. No. Defrag is useful. Thunder. I think upgrading the Thunder, because the Thunder is what like does most of the damage. So Smith, Thunder. Tinker time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes! Hi, hello! You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Let's accept. Oh, I was really hoping for a power. What kind of tool will help you kill everyone? Let's make a skill. I think... Excellent choice. Now, what should it do? I think instead of adding a random card in my hand, I'll take the draw 3 cards, because that will allow me to draw my powers more. Well, all done. This is for you. Now get out there and slaughter! Little did you know that scientists went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. What a wonderful chap, that scientist. She's great. Do I need Ice Lance? I've got 6 energy. I can definitely play Ice Lance. I don't need that. I don't need Hologram. No. I don't need Lightning Rod either. Right, modded. Ball Lightning. Tesla Coil. Ice Lance. And I can dual cast. There's no point in playing this defend because it will just mean I'm out of cards, and then the Unceasing Top will make me draw a card that I won't be able to play, so I'd rather not play it. Alright, Thunder and Storm and Creative AI. Well, I can't play all of you, but I will play Storm. And I will play Thunder. And then I will defend. Because now the engine is running. I will zap, charge battery, charge battery. Yeah, you're soaring. Subroutine. Storm. Mad Science. Hot Fix. Ooh, White Noise. Feral. The first time you play a 0 cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. Well, that's great, because I'll Tesla Coil. Yeah. That's just very strong. Fish Oil. Lovely. Ooh, another subroutine. And it's free with an upgrade? Okay, well, I'm going to take that. And then Signal Boost, the next power you play is played an additional time. Okay, well, I'm going to grab that as well. Okay, hit the store right before I go with the final one. Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Lightning Rod, Charge Battery, Ball Lightning, Hyper Beam. Deal 26 damage to all enemies and lose 3 focus. Dramatic Entrance, innate, deal 11 damage to all enemies. And the Gambit, gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage as combat, die. I think I'll grab the data disc. And loop. Yes. And then an energy potion. This is the final one before, so let's smith up, loop, defrag. Wait, no, subroutine becomes free when it's smithed. Yes. That just means I'm more likely to be able to play it. More powers played is more better. Alright, Ice Lance could be good here. So could Refract. I think I'll go with Refract over Ice Lance. I mean, I could play both of them. Yeah, I'll hold on to both. I'm not playing both. Signal Boost. Thunder. Hotfix. Refract. I should drink the fish oil. There's no point in holding it longer. Creative AI, yes. Charge battery, yes. You know what, though? I will drink the energy potion to white noise. Gets me feral. That's nice. Can chill. And I'll zap. Alright. Storm and subroutine. Yeah, I'll play Storm first, then subroutine just for the extra lightning channel. Modded. Machine learning and loop will both get played. And then lightning rod for more lightning to be channeled. And I have the energy strike and cold snap. That's nice. Yeah, Doorkeeper, I think you're going down. Let's play the free subroutine. Then play the not free subroutine that becomes free because the first subroutine. Then play the Storm, which actually gains me power. Let's Tesla Coil. And then because one of my powers brings the first zero cost attack back to your hand, I can Tesla Coil again. Then I'll play Hologram that draws, can get something from my discard pile back in my hand. So I will take the Ice Lance. And I'll play the Defend and Defend. Oh, and then I can play Defragment. Oh look, and that gains me even more energy so I can charge battery. And I can add Science. Oh look, a Tesla Coil. I can play that. And then I'll defend. Well, that was a good turn. Powers are overpowered, man. You're back. Didn't I dismantle you? Like, explain. Fix you? Fix your friend? Ridiculous. And dead. That was a really good run, actually. I've, like, going powers, real fun. It's lucky that I didn't get that one enemy that does damage to you when you play powers. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the effect is called Galvanized. Chapter 7. Ooh, shiny! The Defect entered a disorderly chamber filled with treasures, trinkets, weapons, exotic animals, art pieces, books, and all manner of junk and doodads. The amount of disordered information is overwhelming for the poor Defect's processing core. Out of the way! Shouts a megafaunal humanoid riding a threat level 9 reptile. But then it stops in its tracks and turns to the Defect with a strange grin. I've got something for ya! Oh, we got Turbo! Gain 2 energy, add a void in your discard pile. Scavenge. Exhaust a card next turn, gain 2 energy. And Helix Drill. Deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn. Oh, that would go really well with those power turns, because you can spend a lot of energy when you get that power that adds extra energy. But yeah, okay, that was the first level ascension with the Defect, and it went very well. So thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for the next run. Bye!